graduated from West Visayas State University. I'm 24 years old. We major in early childhood education, and my passion is to teach little children. I want to impart knowledge among my students, not only in knowledge but also in social, physical, and other domains.
Okay, all right. So you graduated last year,
Yes,
October,
April.
April. Okay, so you have work experiences as a student teacher.
Yes,
What's the age group of children?
um, grade 1.
Grade 1 and 7 years old.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And
So why after graduation you did not go to the preschool education sector?
because I focused on my licensure examination.
Okay, and you
Yes.
passed.
Yes.
What was your band score? What's the score?
Um, I took my licensure exam last September, and unfortunately I passed.
Very good.
Yes.
Okay. So share with me. I know that this is your work experience. This as a student teacher more to elementary. In
Yes.
Singapore we call primary school.
Yes.
And so what is the daily routine work as a student teacher in elementary school?
Okay. As a preschool teacher, sir, we need
Preschool or student teacher or
during our plan we have a three session.
Okay.
First, I assigned in grade 1 as a grade 1 teacher.
Mhm.
I learned how to make my own lesson plan,
Good.
and then make my colorful materials
Alright.
to catch the attention of my pupils,
Hmm.
and also make my own classroom rules so that minimize the behavior of my pupils during the class or inside the classroom.
Okay.
And yes, and second is I'm a student teaching in kindergarten.
Okay, good. So focus on that. So I would like to know more on your preschool background. Where do you teach?
First, as a preschool teacher, we need to think first the safety of our children. We need to secure everything, most especially the learning environment. And
Correct.
then for every Monday we attend flag ceremony. And then before we start our lesson proper, um, we did we have a prayer, sing nursery rhymes,
Okay.
dance to motivate them to learn, and then we had a storytelling.
Correct.
Then after that, recess time. But first we pray, then teach them how to wash their hands properly, and then clean their area. And after that, we have another activity. And after that, class dismissed. But we make sure that the children during class dismissed fetched by their parents
Yeah.
to make sure that they are safe.
Very good. Okay. So why should we hire you?
You should hire me because I have a passion as a preschool teacher, and I have a strong dedication to teach little children, and I have a lot of patience when it comes to children.
Good. So did you tell your parents that you want to work overseas?
Yes,
And did they say okay?
yes, they are very supportive in my plan.
Very good. So what can you contribute to the preschool sector in Singapore? Because you are in elementary now.
My contribution is my strong dedication, my knowledge and skills, my expertise in teaching, so that children can learn. And then also, I want to share with them my expertise in teaching in a more meaningful way, so that it will easy for them to learn the lesson.
So do you know that once you are shortlisted to work in Singapore, that you need to take for the IELTS test? You
Yes.
heard about the test, right?
Yes, sir.
And you need to pass within 4 months. So are you willing to take up that challenge?
Yes.
What else? Last question. Why do you want this job?
Because I want to become a competitive global teacher, and then share my knowledge and expertise in teaching.
Thank you very much. Okay, Evangeline, right?
Yes,
Okay, so tell me about this.
I am Evangeline Montayana. I graduated from Marinduque State College, and it's been my 4 years in teaching preschool.
4 years.
Yes. And my passion is to really pursue the kids and to enhance their skills, as well as arts and crafts, and even to enhance them in a positive way and in positive positive surrounding.
Okay, so share with me that you have work experiences since 2014 and until now. This
Yes.
is almost 3 years, right?
Yes.
So share with me what is the preschool teacher is all about.
Preschool teacher is something that you should know, and you should know what your kids really need, and you should know how you should handle them, how you um, how you should let them learn on their own way, how should you let them experience the first-hand experience, so that they can learn more easily, and they can enhance their skill while they are young.
Correct. And what are the age group of the children?
They are 4,
Uh-huh.
7, and
Okay.
5 years old.
All right. So how many, the number of the children?
20.
20. So by yourself, right? You
Yes.
teach by yourself.
Yes.
Who do the lesson plan?
Yes.
How do you do the lesson plan? A week before or the day before?
A week before.
A week before.
Yes.
Okay. And then after you do the lesson plan, then you teach to the children, or you need to get an approval from the school.
We get an approval to the school. The principal should check our materials and even our lesson plan for the week.
Very good. So tell me why we should hire you.
You should hire me because I'm really passionate with the little kids,
Okay.
how they can learn, and how they can experience how we can let them learn in their own way, and
Okay.
how they can play, how they can learn in a different way of on how we teach.
Okay. So what is your greatest failure? I believe that you have been teaching since 2014, and I believe you have something that was not really good. What is your greatest failure at work? What did you learn from it?
Greatest
Failure.
failure.
Something or yeah.
When I failed the exam, for the exam.
Okay, the for exam you failed before, and you
Yeah.
retake the exam.
This coming March.
It's coming March. It's coming March. So you failed the first one,
Yeah.
the licensure exam. And what? Okay, what? I don't know about the licensure exam. It consists of what? It consists of reading, writing, speaking, all the tests. Okay, alright. So do they add up together, or do you know what are your weakness? One of the subject?
It's March.
Huh?
March.
Math. Math? What's math?
Included
The
general
general
education. Yeah.
General subject.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. But hopefully you will pass this March, right? Okay, good. So, what was the most difficult period of your life? And how do you deal with it?
It's when my Lola died.
Huh?
When my Lola died. My grand.
Okay, next question. If you're selected for this position, can you describe your strategy for the first 90 days? You have work experience for 3 years, right? Describe to me for the first 90 days your strategy.
I will let them use manipulative things so they can, for example, puzzles. They can draw or they can write, and they can experience different way how they will learn on their own.
Within 30 days, within 90 days. Okay, what's the age group of the children? This one?
For
4 to 5, right? Okay, that's fine. List 5 words that describe your character.
I am fearful and loving,
Faithful. Okay.
loving, kind, and patient.
Only for one more.
Um, Generous.
Okay. So, overall, you're okay, that's fine. But my question is that I would like to know if you're selected, what can you contribute to the organization to work in Singapore as a principal teacher?
I can contribute to pursue the next generation and how I can build their positive outcome to the things that they do and those little things that they can do when they are young.
Thank you very much. Okay, Valerie,
Yes,
how are you?
they're fine.
Okay, so Valerie, tell me about yourself.
First of all, good afternoon to you and co-teachers. I'm Valerie Ansi Calvo, 19 years of age. I'm taking Bachelor of Early Childhood Education at Philippine Normal University, and I'm a fourth year student. I'm a graduating student. And my experience in handling, my OJT, we call it practice teaching. Yeah. My first practice teaching is when I'm in second year. We have the NSTP, but our NSTP includes of like practice teaching in a public school. But for
Public school?
Yeah, for 2 months. Since our school is a public, it's a public.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I teach grade 2 student, but I tutored 5 of them because
Okay.
they don't know how to read.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Grade 2.
yes.
Grade 2 is 8 years old.
Yes.
They cannot read?
Yes. That's the issue in public kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the sad reality.
Okay, go on.
And then my next is when I was in third year college, and we have our field study, and our first time we have our demo teaching in kindergarten, our laboratory school in
Alright.
PNU,
Okay.
IPL, and we have our demo teaching.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we also create our program, the literacy program, wherein the children have their program of reading and then making activities. And then second sem of third year is another field study, but same professor and same activity. We do our demo teaching
Correct.
again, and then we also have the what we call this, the moving up ceremony of the kindergarten, because they will be not the totally graduation day, but moving up for the upcoming grade 1. Yes, and then fourth year we had our practice teaching, which is second semester, and we just finished it last January. Yeah, from November to January we had our practice teaching,
Okay.
and the age group is from 4 to 7.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're shortlisted to work in Singapore, what month can you come to Singapore?
It depends on you. I'm available.
Yeah, because you
Yeah,
will be
as
getting
long-
diploma in April,
Yeah,
right?
as long as my diploma will come on time.
Yeah. What do you mean by come on time? Sometimes they never come on time?
Because it took
We're lots
us
of
1
graduates.
month before we get
Okay,
it.
so say about either June or July.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Do you have a passport?
Yes.
You do. Okay. So you must need to inform your parents that you want to work abroad.
Yes.
What did they say?
Actually, they're the one who pushed me to apply to this.
So you come with me, don't come to other agency.
Yes.
Problem?
It's okay that. It's okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so tell me why we should hire you.
You should hire me because I think I have the qualifications that you needed, and I think I can apply what I have learned
Yeah.
in my alma mater, which is Philippine Normal University.
Alright.
And also, I can help by contributing my skills
Mhm.
and to help the children enhance more about their learning, like psychomotor skills, their mental and social skills like that, because that's the critical foundation of the students that needs to be learned by them by discovering, by exploring.
Fantastic. Last question. What is the philosophy of education?
For me, philosophy in education is that children learn through our guidance, of course, and through play. Because the purpose of education to students, not only to children, but also in people, it enhance and getting our comfort zone in order for us to have our successful future.
Thank you very much. Francia. Okay, Francia. Francia. Okay, alright. Tell me about yourself.
So I'm Francia, I'm a Sura Francia, and then I'm a graduating student also of Philippine Normal University.
Okay.
We're classmates, and then now I'm waiting for our graduation and finding for a job, and then I also before these days I also experienced a practice teaching where I was sent by the Philippine Normal University to the in Ilocos Norte,
Okay.
in Ilocos Norte, the Mariano Marcos State University, where I took my practice teaching, which we call the Erasmus Mundus Scholarship Program,
Okay.
or in short, exchange students.
Alright.
And then there I experienced lots of activities since my teacher, my advisor, or the teacher training instructor was exposed also in the college level. So sometimes he leaves, and then I was only the one who will teach the students,
Okay.
which are they were 27 in the morning and 27 in the afternoon. And then
Self-employed.
yeah, and I was also a private tutor from my second year.
Okay, alright.
Second year until this fourth. I just quit that private tutor because I was sent in Ilocos Norte
Yeah.
and I have to leave.
Correct.
And then
So this private tutor one-to-one or how many? One is
it's
two?
one-to-one private tutor, and then it was he was already I started when he was in grade 2. Now he was already in grade 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me why we should hire you.
You should hire me because on my qualification, I was a well-trained student of Philippine Normal University since I was also exposed not only in our school but also in the university outside our institution.
Okay. Right. Oh, you mentioned that you can start work in April.
Yeah, I can.
But you were saying
No, because we can rush our TOR and diploma
Yeah.
if we requested to in our institution.
Yeah. But it
As
still
long-
depends on them because
Yeah.
sometimes
But we have to state why
Yeah.
we need to rush it like
if
that.
it is very important.
okay,
Yeah.
alright. Yeah, because most importantly, if once you have your diploma in TOR, that's where we could start to
Yeah.
process your application. Otherwise, it defeats the purpose.
Because some of our ates were already in Singapore, our sister, BSED teachers also, early childhood teachers also are there also in Singapore, and then they told us that we can request it in a rush. If we will tell what is our purpose in
Exactly.
rushing the diploma in
So-
TOR.
Ultimately, you can come in April.
Yeah, after.
You?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
No problem.
So that we
You?
have,
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so you can request for early diploma
Yeah,
certificate.
yeah.
Do you have to pay, right?
Yeah.
but it's
Ah.
cheap only
Yeah.
because we're a state university, so it's cheap.
Okay, so how is your health condition as of today?
As of today, I'm fine. Like,
I have to ask this question, it's important.
yeah.
Because because we have the reason why. Okay, so tell me, did you tell your parents that you want to work abroad?
Yes, actually they told me that I should work abroad, especially in Singapore, because they also read the background of the early childhood
Okay.
system in Singapore, and they told me that I will become a trained teacher there, and I can contribute what we learned here, and
Okay.
then I can also explore their culture, and I can train the students about how, especially the values.
Do you have any schoolmates that graduated 2015 on and 16?
Yeah,
You do have?
it's 2014. Yeah.
15 and 16.
Yeah.
Why did you tell them to come over? Right? So
Yeah.
I need more teachers from the PNU. So yes, right.
Don't
Okay.
tell them.
I
Alright,
agree
sure.
with that.
Thank you so much. Okay, next question. What is the philosophy of education to you?
For me, the philosophy of education is where the learner is the center of the education. Without the learner, education is nonsense.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
I'm-
Thank you. Alright, so next we'll do the